Wow.
All of the movies were shot simultaneously, all 3 films. The last thing I shot for principal photography, if I'm not mistaken, is that scene. He's finishing the book that his uncle had started, and then gives it to Sam. So this sort of symbolism of the scene, of me sitting at that desk, finishing those final pages before I give it away, is effectively Frodo finishing his work in Middle-earth before he sails away to the Grey Havens. It was highly emotional. We were coming to the end of our journey. At that point, we didn't know that we'd be coming back to New Zealand for additional shooting. That came later. So for all we knew, this really was the end of this extraordinary journey that we'd all taken together. And we could feel it. It was palpable. And the symbolism of that scene being the last for Frodo was really something. It was highly charged. The letting go of the character didn't really happen until after Return of the King was released, because we would continue to go back to New Zealand. So that was just like this extended process, not unlike the extended endings of The Lord of the Rings, where we were saying goodbye over the course of many years, really. And then there was the kind of very fortunate scenario of getting invited to go to the Oscars, and the film had been nominated for so many Oscars and had won them all. That was sort of this extraordinary family reunion, unbelievable, victory lap. It's always strange to end a film. You are in a microcosm for whatever period of time that is, be it 6 weeks to 6 months, in this case 16. It's always a funny adjustment to come back to your life, because your life is the world of the film. It's quite insular, and especially if it's on location. If you're not going home to your own home at night, you're in another universe. So that transition, coming back from New Zealand to LA, and then not quite knowing what I was gonna do next, was really strange.